Hey guys, it's me, Ego here. Hi. Hello. Today I brought with me Edit's new foundation, which is said to be 24-hour cover-lasting foundation that has been strengthened by becoming vegan. So let me get started. Edit's double-lasting vegan cover foundation, released in 4 shades with SPF 32 PA++. This is said to be a certified vegan foundation that expresses healthy and clean skin with a formula that reduces the burden on the skin to deal with the rampant chronic irritation our skin has been facing nowadays. Rather than being a completely thin, this foundation has a slightly creamy-like formula. While it has a moisture application than I expected, it somehow seems to fix on quite quickly. I don't know how it will feel on my face, but when applied on the back of my hand, it felt like a tacky matte foundation. As it feels slightly tacky rather than completely smooth, it would appear that I'll need to apply it on quicker than I would have thought. While the fixing is a bit faster than expected and a bit more matte than semi-matte, I felt like I could see a glow from the inside after applying it on. Since it's a foundation with high coverage, the amount of coverage seems to differ depending on how much is applied on. Personally, I think it'd be better to apply it on in thin layers rather than applying a large amount at once. Otherwise, the base makeup can look very thick. This foundation is said to be vegan and to have a denser and 1.41 times stronger coverage compared to the existing double-lasting foundation, so it expresses perfect skin without the need of a concealer. But when looking at my nose where there's a lot of blackheads, it does not make the skin completely smooth, but rather highlights the sebum, so it looks like I have a lot of whiteheads. If you need more coverage, you can apply on additional layers, but personally, I felt that there was a bit of caking when many layers have been applied. Edit's new double-lasting vegan cover foundation is set to provide you with confident skin expression all day with the adhesion and lasting power that will hold on well even after 24 hours to look the same as when you first applied it on. With the use of their pigment veil technique, is set to form a uniform and non-sticky makeup without color change or smearing for a long time. In addition, the foundation is said to have completed human application testing on the evaluation of its 24-hour lasting efficacy and prevention of mask smearing. It's said to maintain smooth and adherent skin with the effect of preventing smearing of the mask by 99.197%, which is proven by soft and thin spreadability and human body application tests. But despite being a foundation that does not smear at all, upon testing it, I did see that marks still get left behind on the cheek area and the bridge of the nose. I applied all the shades on my arm, and it says that it consists of numbers 17 through 23 with a pink base and a neutral base. I think the shades are a bit darker than the shades of the original Edit's foundation. I watched to see how the tone down over time is, and as time passed, the tone down is a bit more than expected. So I think that you can feel the difference in tone when doing touch-up. Like this, I introduced Edit's double-lasting vegan foundation, and now let's take a look at the shades as I applied them on and give you my recommendations. 17C1 Light Vanilla. This shade is said to be a bright pink base shade recommended for light skin. Being that it's a pink base, since it's not red and it's bright, it seems to be a good shade for those who are users of the original double-lasting foundation 19 and Neutral Vanilla. 19 and 1 Vanilla. This shade is said to be a neutral base shade recommended for light skin. Haley, who usually wears 21N, said that this shade applied in a really neutral bright shade, but she said that although it was a bit bright at a point of application, it felt a bit dull as time passed. 21N1 Neutral Beige. This shade is said to be commonly referred to as a neutral beige shade for skin. It's a bright number 21 shade, but it does tone down. It feels bright on me, but I like to recommend it to number 22 since it has a naturally bright feeling. 23N1 Sand. This shade is said to be commonly referred to as a neutral beige shade for skin. It was the perfect shade for me who has recently gotten into tanning, so it's a shade I recommend for number 24 rather than number 23 as it looks light apricot over time. Like this, I showed you the swatch of all the shades by applying them on my face. I showed the smearing with my smear test before, but upon examining its durability with a mask on for a long time in hot and humid weather, I saw oil and smearing, and I also saw my makeup peeling off a bit. Like this, I introduced Edit's double-lasting vegan foundation while showing durability. Since it's a product with high coverage, I like to recommend Edit's double-lasting vegan foundation to those who value coverage the most when applying base makeup, and since it's a vegan product, I'd also recommend it to those who use or are looking for vegan product on a regular basis. So my video is still here. Thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like buttons, and please leave some comments for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!